Hello my dudes, we're back here and we're showing you now how about more raids and how commons fare in them against Rulan, of course. You know, in my opinion, she is the hardest boss. We're still gonna do it. The Naginata of all things. Actually, Naginata may actually be really good on her, to be honest, because it's more of a defensive weapon generally. For noobs, they often use it defensively, which is okay, but still not the best. Meaning, for ranged weapon camping, they would use the Naginata. Still okay, but not great to do that. It was understandable why a noob would confuse it like that, and use it differently when they first unlock it. So we're probably going to use it the same way, because that's exactly what you need to do on Rulan to beat her. You need to camp her out. I found a new loophole for this lag, but it doesn't always work. Exiting the raid immediately afterwards, and then going back in. See, we're only using 3 perks with all commons. Theoretically, we could use a rare for the weapon or armor. Darn you. It's just spamming me now. She dodged my crit. Go. Now I'm actually doing more damage. I'm using it more aggressively now. I'm sorry about that. You just couldn't get ahead hit edgewise otherwise. I guess when she was going close, I should have done the high attack. That was my mistake. Okay, I did about... Okay, that's pretty low damage, but okay. I'm doing less than Silent Champion, probably because his perks are higher than his or her perks. I don't know their gender. Probably because their perks are higher than mine. I am doing less damage. They did like 1,000 more damage per round. I'm only doing like less than that. I'm doing like 2,000 less than him. For them. Say them, not him. They don't know if they're male or female. Oh, there they are again. They actually messaged me again. That's nice. See, this is how you use the Naginata. Actually, I can't show this too well, how to use the Naginata aggressively. You may want to actually pay attention next time Azuma comes back. Not a Shadow Master form for American Madness, but his regular form. Pay attention to how he fights with the Naginata. You'll learn more about how to use it. Yeah, he may not be winning this fight, but he probably would. Knowing that it's not yet even at halftime. And she's almost at half hit points. Oh, it was 15,000 hit points to start off with, and I can never win that. Actually, no, it was a 20,000 hit points I can never win. Darn, I gave her too much time. I don't have any healing perks on this thing. That's the sucky part. Doing very low damage. Not even surviving to the end anymore. That sucks. I'm just showing you how much rarity really doesn't matter in this thing. See, already lower than half hit points, and it's almost half time. So really, rarity does not matter. Let's see what it says. Difficulty depends on your total and the rarity of your equipment. Clearly a lie. Then again, my perks are pretty high leveled, so not pretty high leveled, but actually relatively good leveled. So yeah, it probably is based on your rarity too. But still, I'm just saying, if you only have 3 perks, you can still beat her. You can still beat her if you only have the 3 perks. Not really duking it out here. Camping her. And we win. This time we survived to the very end. We probably did more damage. Just remember to roll back though, that's the thing. Remember to roll back is the first move. Each time. That's actually how I can do more damage with the Naginata. Or noobs can do it. Against her, of course. So you do more damage with a weapon against her by camping her out. And if you have an arrow set, that's even more helpful because each roll you do will boost your shadow energy, which you could even do in shadow form. Unlike the other sets. That one can do it. Has always been able to and still can. Which I just find totally awesome about it. So if they ever add my Anomaly Hunter idea, or the Anomaly Hunter, well, let's just say it will be broken. The arrow will be broken against that set. I'm so broken against that set. And abuse it so well. Oh, which is their Herald perks, don't forget, not Dynastian. Next you test Dynastian. He'll probably do even better against her. They won't have to camp as much. And I died. The last 10 seconds. Last 8 seconds I died. I think we still win. It says I lose, but I don't think I lose. What did I actually lose? Yeah, I get 1 key, but that's okay. At least I show you how to win with this. I got 2,000 damage total, or 2320 damage total. But hey, at least I won. And it's proof that you can too. With just commons, you could win, and only 3 perks. Just commons, you could win. And even if you only have the 3 perks, and that's it you got so far, you can beat her. So don't just upgrade those 3 perks usually. Then unless you get more, and you're good. That's all you do. So peace out, my dudes. This video is over. Actually, not yet. We're gonna see what Silent Champion had to say on Reddit. We're gonna see what they had to say. Honestly, after doing these experiments, they just saw that they had no idea how hard obtaining perks had become for new players. Just one void chest is 30 for the new players. Have to win at least 6 times just to have a chance to get 1 single perk. Imagine for all this for all perks. It would be a nightmare for me. Well, nightmare for me too, but luckily we can help them. Luckily, they have us to help them. We didn't have that back then. Actually, we didn't need it necessarily, but still. Luckily, those noobs now have us to help them. Me, Silent Champion, and the rest of us on Reddit. To help those noobs out with these raids.